What is up, YouTube? What is up? So we are talking about Morbius. Morbius. Fucking at this stage. Look, this is the first film that I watched of the month, and it was essentially, this was my first April Fool's that I got given this month. Yes, release date 1st of April, and I watched it on the 1st of April. I wish it was better. Let's just cut to the chase. This movie was rushed as fuck. The plot lines had more holes than, you know, one of those cheeses you get with all these little holes in it. There was so many fucking holes. I mean, seriously, what the flying fuck? You know what, I swear, they should have made this into a series. It does not deserve to be made into any movie. Series, yes, at least you could actually, you know, gone through the effort of actually having a backstory for these characters, because no one gave a shit about his old fucking backstory about all this fucking stupid shit as well. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Seriously, is he a vampire? Is he not a vampire? I don't fucking know. I don't know if he's a vampire or not. I mean, he's a good actor, don't get me wrong. Jared Leto is a good actor, and yes, they could have done some cool stuff with it, but I mean, they felt there's just so much of this whole fucking crap about his backstory, about his love interest with his co-doctor, how he wants to cure his own disease and how he wants to help his friend. You know, it doesn't make sense. And the whole one really thing that makes sense about it as well, his whole situation about him trying to find a cure, and then his female doctor, co-love interest, whatever she fucking is, you know, is she now a vampire? I don't understand. You know, did she take the cure? There was 3 vials. I mean, sorry about these, it's completely all spoilers here. You know, did she take a cure? Did Matt Smith, his friend, who takes the cure? I mean, firstly, how did he take the cure? You know, was he able to inject it? Because he injected his spine with the thing. I mean, his friend injected the spine, and then he became this vampire thing. I mean, did they just like inject, like, did it turn into a syringe? Was this injected? Is it a different sort of vampire? Maybe it's not a pure vampire because it's not directly injected into the spinal column or something, and other vampires can't fly. And this flying thing was just stupid, just fucking stupid. I literally, just to get through this entire film, I literally had to just shut off my brain. It was completely just randomly. It was just from random. What the fuck is my phone doing? Anyway, just completely random. I had to shut off my fucking brain. Completely random. I was like, you know what? This is the only way I'm actually going to sit through this film if I shut off my brain. Because literally, it's fine for those people who are going to go ahead and just watch a film and don't care about what the fuck is going on. You know, seriously. And the whole ship thing as well, with the whole origami thing. What the hell was that all about? You know, and who thought it was a good idea to have Tyrese fucking Gibson to be in this movie? What the fuck is he gonna do? You know, it's just stupid. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Sony are just gonna milk the fucking hell out of this. They're not gonna let go of Spider-Man. They had that little thing at the very end about the whole sort of like tease about, you know, with Spider-Man, and you know, with the Vulture, the Sinister thing as well. You know, yes, just milk it. You know, it goes nowhere. There's no point. It's just random. But yeah, seriously, there's just too much CGI as well. The slow motion stuff was pointless. The whole trail of smoke, the thing where when he goes to vampire mode, the slow motion, half the time you couldn't even follow what was going on. The final battle was just a complete mess. But bear in mind, this is from the writers from Gods of Egypt, so literally it was all out just randomness anyway. So they over the top special effects, that's what you got. Because look who, you know, you've got Dracula Untold, you've got the same sort of thing. They're just using, it's a copy and paste element. Literally they have a template, they just copy and fucking paste. That's literally what it was. But yeah, the whole thing about how she bit his lip, going back to that part, she bit his lip, you know, then is she a vampire? Did the blood make her vampire? Did Matt Smith give her the injection? and the fuck was going on with Matt Smith. Oh my day, this guy. Ugh. I would have preferred casting Matt Smith as like a bad guy from like the new Buffy or something, you know, but not in this. He's just, and the whole, what was up with that subway thing with him taking out the police officers and doing the whole Brucey Bruce dance? What was that all about? That was just stupid. I was like, the fuck is this, man? Seriously, and the whole other sort of dancing stuff as well. Oh, it just looks so stupid. I would have done this. This is my take. This is what I would have done as well. Yeah. Actually, let me come back to this. Okay. Also the other stuff with him controlling the vampire, the him controlling the bats. What was that all about? You know, doing the Hadouken stuff. Oh, seriously, this so many fucking holes. Shit, this literally, the amount of teeth on this guy's mouth is like more holes than the amount of teeth in this guy's mouth. It's crazy. I still ended up giving this movie a fucking 5. Fuck's sake, I don't know why I gave it a 5, but you know what, I was like, fair enough, let's give it a 5 at least, because I tried doing, I was thinking, let's do a 15 second sort of little YouTube short, a little review about this thing. Why not? Nah, it has to be a rant. This thing was stupid. This thing was dumb beyond disbelief. But yeah, I mean, Jared Leto's got, yeah, he's both Joker and he's also Morbius as well, so why the fuck not? But yeah, the whole him controlling the bats, that was kind of dumb. I'm not sure what's going on there as well. There's just so many fucking things. I don't know, man. This film left me fucking with more questions. And also this part here, yeah. What the fuck was the whole point of this? If you have a trap for getting these bats, yeah. So this was this him after or before? Because this was before, because he hasn't become a vampire yet. So he's laying down this trap, he's cutting out his hand, these vampire bats come out and they're not getting caught by this trap, they're just flying straight out, and he's just there going, yeah, they're my kid. This is just stupid, so fucking stupid. But yeah, anyway, I mean, I don't know, was this a scene? Maybe he reverses it and then he goes back to, I don't know which. This was just convoluted as fuck. You know, him going back when he's a child, and there's no point. It was just dumb. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, final battle was a complete mess. You know, don't know what was going on there as well. It was just so like, it was a complete mess. And then at the end of it, Hadouken, inject him, he's dead. And then your love interest wakes up and she's probably a vampire, or she's healed, or she's, I don't know what the fuck it. I literally had to make up my own fucking little assumptions of what's fucking going on. But yes, if I had to do this film from start to beginning, I would say this. Okay, listen, hear me out here. Okay, so this guy, this guy wants to cure his sickness, and he decides to start splicing genes with like animals and stuff, and then finds that there's some success and some not so successful. He comes to a stage where he has to now save his friend, and his friend's in a comatose state. Then he decides to give this half-assed cure to his friend, and then his friend dies, and then in his grief he decides to then say, how could his friend die? And he could have just gone ahead, and Morbius could have just injected himself in that sort of thing, like, if my friend died, I should die because I killed my friend. Then that would have been like, you know, then you, the cure didn't work on you, but it cured you, but maybe become this way, so then you're cursed. That would have been cool. Or maybe he cures himself, and then you attack your friend, and your friend's left in a state where he's about to die because of what you've done. You've attacked your friend, and he's now about to die, and you inject him as well, because that's the only way to save your friend, is either if he dies or becomes a vampire. And then obviously his friend loses control, as whole battle with him trying to help his friend from losing control. That would have been better than this thing. And this was stupid. What was up with Michael Keaton? What's the point of you having a spoiler in your own trailer with Michael Keaton, teasing Michael Keaton is going to be in it, and then just having him at a little sort of, here's the post-credits scene? What was the point? You could have saved this thing, and it could have actually been cool having this thing as a complete shock and surprise to people who actually watch the film. Okay, have some suspense. But no, they didn't. You know what, Sony, you guys, fair enough, you go with this, you watch a film like this, you're going in, just watching it, turn off your brain, please, just turn off your brain. This is one of the worst. The reason I went to go watch is because it was a Marvel film and it was a vampire film and it had cool special effects. I was like, this is gonna be sick, let's go watch this. But yes, I was tricked. I was April Fool's by this stupid film. And I just want to say, you know, this film, I said it was good. It's really not that good. You know, my wife said, how's the film? How do you go and watch the film? I'm like, yeah, it was good. It wasn't good. It would have been so much better. But what can I do? So yeah, we're at this stage. So this was Morbius. I gave it a 5, which is well generous. It deserves far less than that. But there is a lot worse films out there. And it was some cool special effects. They didn't have to do the whole in and out of special effects. But I guess it is what it is. And this is Morbius. And this has been Ace. Hope you enjoyed that little review, rant, whatever this fucking thing is. And like, subscribe, really cool. And as always, Ace out.